Well, hello and welcome everybody to episode 86 of Late Arrivals. This would
86.
be the point of the episode where Lou would say this is the Andre Kasha episode, but he's having
Oh,
technical difficulties at the moment.
yes. But it is the Andre Kasha episode. And if you're watching this on Twitch or possibly YouTube in the near future here, you'll see Lou's struggles. He has a very nice background to his Zoom call today, though. So if you are just listening, maybe take 5 seconds to go watch the video and just look at the background. It's beautiful.
Or when you click on the link on Twitter or wherever, it'll be there too.
Yeah,
Because we are for sure using the
it will
same
be.
picture.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, hi.
Oh, you're good. Yay.
So Lou is back from the dead,
I'm struggling.
aka
I was having
technical
a time.
difficulties here.
It's the Andre Kasha and future Tim Hortons employee Simon Benoit episode.
I do love Tim Hortons.
Well, we held off last week on talking too much playoffs. We got into it just a little bit after talking with Tyler and Alex. Again, we do want to say thank you for coming on and talking about the Coyote situation. I feel we had a good conversation that led into more stuff about the Coyotes coming out.
Yeah.
So it was the nice little appetizer and layup for their final episode is Chirpin Yotes. So happy for them. They get more to talk about and gripe about,
Yeah.
rightfully so.
Some juiciness.
But we've had some fun so far in the playoffs. Some entertaining games. And the whole Vancouver Nashville series certainly was a series. Um,
Haha.
Big ha-has.
I kind of feel like people were saying it was boring just because of how low scoring it was. But we also kind of got to give the goalies some credit here. I mean,
Yeah,
Saros
for
played
sure.
really good, and
How do you say his name?
Vancouver having to use
Arthur's?
Chivas, I think is how they were saying it.
Yeah, it's like a sh sound in the beginning. Yeah.
But is his first name like Arthur or something?
Artis.
Artis?
Ardus.
Ardus?
Um,
Can you hear me?
yeah. We're good, Lou. We can hear
Yep.
you.
All right.
But before we get too into that, we'll completely butcher another name here because there was something Ducks related. The goalie that we did not believe existed, we drafted 2 seasons ago now.
Yep.
Vladislav Buchets. Buchets.
I'm gonna say Butiets.
He will be a goal next year as he has signed
Yeah.
his entry level contract. And
Congrats
yeah,
to him.
he exists. He is not just a creative player. He had a really good season in the KHL's minor league, so it's cool to see that he's coming over here. Pretty sure that no one will look into that signing too far and wonder where all of the goalies in the farm system are going to go at some point because, I mean, there's like 6 or 7 down there already. I mean, it's him now, Gage Alexander, Callie Klang, Sakanik, and then Staylock. If they bring him back, which
I think Alex Stalock's a UFA.
Yeah. So I mean, if he's not brought back as like a third goalie for the team next year, which probably don't have that issue with as many guys in the pipeline, but
yeah.
I mean,
I do like saying his name. I'm like I said, or like you said, we might not be saying it right, but if it's Butiets, I like it.
I think that's how it is because when he got drafted, everyone was saying Booty. So
Booty. Yeah.
It could just be everybody being immature and just wanting to call him Booty, but
Yeah. A lot of peach emojis coming.
So yeah, that concludes the Ducks portion of things. So that'll be it for episode 86.
And that's all. Thanks for joining us. We do have some worlds. I guess we could. I totally forgot about the men's worlds. We talked about
Olin
Zegras going
Zellweger,
for.
Team Canada.
Yeah, we talked about Zegras going for the U.S. Zellweger's going for Team Canada, and then we got Gudis and
Radko
Dostal.
Gudis is in the Czechia. How do you say it? How do you say it now? Czechia?
I say Czechia, but it
Czechia?
could be Czechia, but I don't think it is. I think it's Czechia because it was the Czech Republic. And
Yeah,
I
why
think
did
it's
they
just,
switch? Do we know?
I don't know what's going on.
Well, Radko Gudis and Lucas Dostal's playing for them.
Yeah.
And
So
Isaac Lundestrom's playing for Team Sweden too.
yes, Lundestrom. I knew I forgot one.
Isaac Lunderstrom, yeah.
Apologies to the
lot of
Swedish
Ducks.
king. Yeah.
I
I feel like
that's
there's
a good sign. They're wanting to still play. You know,
and apparently Mason
Yeah.
McTavish was going to be on the Canadian team.
and before he got hurt.
Yeah, because I think I saw a report that that they were scouting him. or
They had
something.
him on the preliminary roster,
Yeah, that's what it was.
but I mean, some representation, and hopefully for Zegras, it means he has a nice summer of hockey and can come to camp kind of hot and ready. Be nice
Yeah.
to see him really hot out of the gate.
Hot and ready. I'm gonna call them Little Caesars.
But I do like that there's some guys participating, just kind of getting some extra games in. I kind of feel like this wasn't a season where I'd say anybody was kind of loafing it out there, but it shows that these guys are trying to at least stay fresh and ready for the next season, which is cool.
Yeah.
Because I mean, at that point, by the time Worlds ends, they'll have about a month or two off, and then time for camp at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But hey, good luck to them. Please do not get injured. We don't
Trying
need
to
that.
remember. Please stay healthy.
Pack some
have
bubble
fun.
wrap.
Yeah.
Just roll yourselves in the locker room. No sock tape does a good job of keeping stuff up. It keeps the little underskirt of my car attached. So
I feel like there's a lot of NHLers, like good NHLers, going to that tournament this year.
Yeah.
That Canadian roster looks pretty stacked, honestly.
yeah, it's definitely
'Cause I think Connor
Stronger
Bedard's going
than-
over there.
than years past for sure.
So it starts the 10th. Looks like.
Okay,
I
so
kind of wish
about a
Leo was
week.
playing in that, but at the same time, he needs a summer's rest.
He's played a lot though.
Yeah, he needs the summer to rest. Maybe next year.
Yeah, so it goes from May 10th to the 26th.
Okay, so not as long as I thought, but
Where is it?
No,
Finland?
Czechia.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be in Prague.
It's always in that area of the world, huh?
A lot of them are, yeah.
Wonder why they don't have them in the USA.
They really don't. Yeah, they don't have much men's worlds tournaments here, unless I'm not remembering correctly. But maybe we had one recently in Lake Placid or something.
I think part of it too could be time of year
Yeah,
conflicting with like not just hockey playoffs, but basketball too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
There's probably availability issues there, is my guess.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of people being available, we can get into talking about the playoffs because we only have two series still going on. One can potentially end tonight with
It's 0-0
Dallas
right
and-
now.
Dallas and Vegas still playing, but
0-0
another
right
one
now.
wrap up tonight. Smoking the Nashville Pack was
We
nice to
like
see
it.
them
We
lose.
love it. We want some more of it. Soros, you suck. It's all your fault. It's all your
it's
fault.
all your fault.
It's all your fault.
Rest in piss.
Bozo.
Matches your jersey color. Enjoy it. We got the
I-
Kings getting eliminated the other night, and now the Preds. Like, just whew.
Have you guys seen the Kings cap friendly page?
I have not. I
It's
have not.
it's not pretty.
No.
Yeah, they have like Ryan like instantly comes in and he's like, "Okay." They have like so many RFAs, and I know Matt Roy and Victor Albertson's a UFA,
Yeah.
Get ready to learn Newport Beach.
buddy. Is it Wah or Roy?
I have heard both, but I want to say it's Roy.
I think that. Yeah, I think his is Roy.
I
I
know
think
a
he's
lot of
Roy, not a Wah.
lot of players in the NHL it's Wah.
Yeah. Pretty sure he's a Roy.
Ryan said everyone, their mama and the PA announcer is an RFA. So their UFAs are Blake Lizotte, Carl Grunstrom, Quentin Byfield, Arthur Kaliev, Jordan Spence, Alex Turcotte, Samuel. How do you say his last name? Fagemo?
Fagimo.
Fagemo? Tyler Madden, Keely Thomas, and both of their AHL goalies. That's a lot.
Yeah, and
That
they
is
have no goalie signed next year.
Yeah, they don't have a goalie.
Hmm.
And I think
Doesn't
their available cat space is
zero?
$1,941.
Oh, nice.
Say that again.
Their remaining cap space is $1,941.
So I mean, I have as much in my savings account as they have cap space.
They could maybe pick someone up off the street for that money. Be like, hey, throw on some
Doing
pads.
open tryouts for goaltending this summer?
I have black pads. Can't say I'll stop many pucks, but I can at least look the part.
And I understand us having fun right now and dancing on the grave of two teams that made the playoffs when our team didn't, but you're just gonna have to let us live. This is how we get some happiness during the hockey
This is
season.
our playoffs.
I mean, what can you do? Hopefully next season and the years to come, it's flipped around and Kings and Preds fans are rooting for our downfall in the playoffs. I mean, I would much rather be in the playoffs, but this is where we're at. We're living in the now.
Shout out to the Kings for playing 5 more games than Ducks this season.
And it's fitting that they're the two. They were in the same kind of side of the bracket, so
He said
Yeah.
K again.
both of them going out and giving us the chaos matchup of round 2 of Vancouver and Edmonton.
Vancouver, Edmonton, that should be fun. If not on TV or like at the arena, it'll be fun on Twitter at least.
There are going to be a lot of people doxxed on Twitter.
Oh my god, I know. It's gonna
And
be
then-
bad.
And if Dallas wins tonight, Dallas, Colorado, that's going to be a really good series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the East, Rangers, Carolina.
Rangers Hurricanes start on Sunday.
I hate to say it, but I feel like that series is going to be kind of a dud.
There's a possibility
I don't know.
there.
I just felt like, I mean, it was forgettable that they swept the Caps. Everyone expected the Caps weren't really going to do much.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have been in,
that-
honestly.
That matchup to me just screams if it's on, I'm not going to watch it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the earlier start times and just knowing that
Could
like
be.
my
Rangers are
day,
kinda
I'm
boring to
still
watch,
working
honestly.
at that point, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like must watch hockey for me.
Outside of the Rangers' top
Yeah.
line and their power play, they're pretty boring to watch.
They're not as boring as the Islanders, at least.
Oh god, the Islanders are just unwatchable.
Or the Caps. The Caps are a pretty hard watch. Shout out to our Caps friends. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
it was
mainly
just rough.
Haiti. Sorry.
um. Well, and Ovechkin's wife that we clearly know from Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
And Boston and Toronto's just playing to see who's gonna lose to Florida.
Dude, game seven.
Boston or Toronto is not beating Florida, I don't think.
Game 7 tomorrow. Bruins Leafs is gonna be awesome. I cannot wait.
Bruins are freaking screwing the pooch again, man. Pissed me off.
It'd be funny
They
for them
have
to do it against the
not
Leafs
looked
though,
great.
'cause that's usually a Leafs thing.
No, but remember last year the Bruins blew a 3-1 lead to Florida?
To Florida, yeah.
I think they'd be the first team to ever blow back-to-back 3-1
I
lead.
think so, yeah. I think I saw that last night. They could make some NHL history.
But neither team's gonna beat Florida in the playoffs.
I mean, I feel like the more entertaining matchup will be Florida and Toronto, just because of the
rematch.
the Angies involved. But
The Angies.
I mean, Toronto has to pull out a win. Not saying they can't do it because everyone was kind of clowning on them after they went down, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Sean said, "Sorry, I'm late. Had to grab a calzone. Time to talk shit." What kind of calzone?
dude, I haven't had a calzone in so long.
I love a good calzone, dude.
Go for a calzone.
Calzones are so underrated.
They really are. They're not talked about enough. That's for sure.
Yeah,
you're right, Lou. You're right.
They're underappreciated.
Yeah.
I will say about the Hurricanes Rangers series. Speaking of fan bases that's just going to be horrible, are those two, like Rangers fans on Twitter. Like if the Vancouver Edmonton series is going to bring us like some crazy stuff on Twitter, Rangers Hurricanes is probably going to be 10 times worse because the Hurricanes fans that I've seen lately are pretty damn bad. Like it gets to like, yeah, dude. There's a lot.
I didn't know
of
they had a presence on
stuff.
Twitter.
There's a lot of 9/11 stuff going on.
Oh,
like it's
just bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
That seems like an interesting rabbit hole for sure. I feel like there's always at least one of those matchups in the playoffs every year, though. There's like one where it's just so chaotic in every facet that it's like you look back on it and you're like, yeah, there's actual people posting, 9/11 pictures talking about the Rangers.
Yep.
Like you saying that, I'd feel like I'd be shocked, but just with how Twitter is nowadays, it's just kind of like, yeah. It's a normal Friday.
Yeah. Just another Friday night on Twitter.
A lot of good second round matchups though.
Yeah, it should be a fun second round. The first round's been pretty good for the most part. I think
been kind of honestly.
I mean the East was kind of weird. I think the West obviously has been the best. I'm sorry, the West.
I didn't expect Winnipeg to go down as easily as they did.
Yeah.
Connor Hellebuyck didn't really have a good series.
I think I had Avs in 6. Yeah, I had Avs in 6.
I think everyone should owe the Avs an apology because a lot of people were saying that they had no chance, myself included.
But Jesse Pollock said that everyone was saying Avs in 4.
Well, he's the fucking reason why they lost. So I mean, we could just pin the loss on him. That dude smells like butter, butter and garlic.
At least he didn't say he licked carpet this year.
Yeah, luckily we didn't have to see him lick anything weird.
Is he the carpet licker?
He is.
Yeah.
Not in that way, but in the actual.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, Lou. We know in the literal sense.
In the literal sense. No, I just wanted to clarify. wanted to make sure we were all on the same page here.
Oh,
This is a family friendly podcast, Lou.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Rated G.
But yeah, Rangers Canes should be fun. But yeah, like I was saying, like the Western Conference is just. I mean, I know I'm being completely biased here, but it's just more entertaining. The series are better. The teams involved are better. I'd be shocked if a Western Conference team doesn't win the cup this year. I really think. I think the Avalanche have kind of.
I think they
Changed
become
my-
underrated.
Yeah, like going into it, like I knew okay, they made the playoffs. Like I know that they're going to be good. They're a good playoff team and stuff, but I don't know, the way they went through Winnipeg kind of made me like second guessing my Stars pick to go all the way to the cup final.
And
Like,
didn't Colorado like lose like their last 3 games by like a lot?
They lost their last 3 by a lot, and they also had been outscored by almost double like all year against Winnipeg.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
then
I
that
mean-
first game, like
180.
they even looked kind of wonky, and Georgiev didn't look good in game 1, and then he just turned it on after that.
Then the kiss of death, the goalie chant in Winnipeg. It's how you seal your fate.
Oh,
Did they
boy.
do that?
Yeah, they were chanting his name after game 1, and then they proceeded to not win a game after.
Yeah.
Combination of that and that Jesse video, and they never won again. Oh, that's good stuff. But yeah, round two starts on Sunday. ESPN Hurricanes Rangers at 1 p.m. Pacific. That's a nice time to start.
If Stars Golden Knights go 7, what day is that game 7?
They would play on Sunday as well. I think.
Yeah, that'd
they
be
said.
Sunday too.
It's
They don't
weird
have
how
a- they
they
don't have a
would
time
have the
yet,
second
but-
round start on Sunday, but a first round game would be on the same day.
Yeah, that's very NBA like.
Yeah, both NBA games last night they were both Eastern Conference. The Knicks and Sixers started at I think it was 9:30 Eastern time.
Did they really?
Yeah, or it might have been 9 o'clock Eastern time.
It'd
Jesus.
also be weird too because they would play after. If it goes to a game 7, they would play after the Hurricanes and Rangers.
Yeah, true.
So you would have a round 2 game before a round 1 game.
Kind of hoping Stars Knights go 7. That's what I had. in
I
the
just want the
bracket,
Stars
too.
to go home tonight.
You mean the Knights?
What?
You want Dallas to go home?
No, I said I want the Golden Knights to go home.
No, you definitely said Dallas.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you just want the Stars to go
Oh
home.
well, I had a chocolate earlier, so I meant the opposite of what I said. My bad.
All right, so Sean in the chat said VGK versus Dallas is by far the hardest series of the whole playoffs. If it goes 7, he has the Knights. And then whoever wins that series, he thinks will lose to the Avs in 4.
It's a bold prediction
That
there.
is nice and bold there, Sean.
I feel
I
like
get what he's getting at, though.
I feel like Dallas hasn't taken the brunt of the hitting back and forth. I kind of feel like from what I've been able to watch of those games, they're the ones kind of running around just blowing up the Knights, but at the same time, like
Mhm.
Jake Ottinger hasn't been that good this series.
yeah, like I kind of feel like I wouldn't say they're losing, like the hockey battles and stuff, but they're kind of getting bailed out. Ottinger's making saves when he needs to, but I could totally see the Abs having rest and kind of taking advantage of that.
Mhm.
I don't want to count Vegas out as much as I want them to go out tonight.
Yeah, they're healthy again and they're good.
But I definitely would say Colorado would have an easier time with Dallas than they would Vegas.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe.
Because Vegas is at least getting consistent goaltending. It's just they're kind of Dallas is taking advantage of their opportunities. Like there hasn't been anything like out of the blue, like just willy nilly scoring in that series. Like everything has either been kind of greasy or the goalies are getting beat clean. But
It's still 0-0, by the way.
Ottinger's look shakier than I think Hill or Thompson have at any point this series.
Yeah, Aiden Hill started tonight.
I think in 4 might be bold, Sean, but like you said, Chris, I understand where it's coming from.
Yeah. Like I do understand that like if it goes 7, they're just beating the hell out of each other. So I could see how that could be a benefit to the Avs. For sure. But I don't know, man. Sweeping any team is hard, and if the Avs to do it against the Stars or Golden Knights, that'd be crazy. Maybe in 6. But I don't know if the Stars move on and play the Avs. I'm gonna want the Avs to win, but for my bracket's sake, I kind of need the Stars to keep going.
Same.
But yeah, like Lou said, it's still 0-0. Dallas and Vegas right now. 3 minutes left in the second period.
The Stars are 1-2-1 against the Avs this season, so something to keep in mind if they do move on.
The Stars,
but I mean, them being 0-3 against Winnipeg this whole year in the regular season seemed to not really mean shit. So
yeah,
it's hard saying, remember this, but
Stars really need new uniforms.
I keep seeing like the old Stars jerseys in the crowd in Dallas and stuff, and every time I see it, I'm like, damn, that jersey looks good.
Those uniforms are infinitely better.
Yeah, like even if they wanted to keep this green, and because I know they kind of wanted to move away from the gold too, just do like the reverse retro that they did, but kind of put more green into it instead of making it all white where you could barely see the logo. But I wouldn't hate the
I don't
old
know.
logo
I wasn't really a fan
in
of
the
that
new
one.
colors. It was too white. But I mean, if they want to substitute the gold that they had back in the day with the current silver they're using,
reverse retro 1.0?
it was
it the motorist?
No, it was the white, all white uniform with that old Stars logo. Everyone said they looked like stormtroopers.
What was the second one that they did?
yeah, what was the second one? Did they not have one? Like
it was the black one with the green sleeves. So it was Kelly green and black.
Oh, okay, it was that one. Okay. I actually don't mind that one. The victory green one.
Victory green.
Yeah, it's loser green, not victory green. Yeah, I don't like the Stormtrooper one.
No. If it had more green in there, yeah, it's too white. Too white.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to we're already talking about how we feel about the second round, so should we give our predictions here?
Yeah, we can do at least 3 of them, right? Or 3 of them.
We can do all 4 because I think Florida's going to beat whoever comes out in Game 7. Boston and Toronto's just playing to see who's going to get beaten by Florida.
Okay. I mean, if I had to pick a team, I want Boston to go for sake of my bracket, even though it's already busted. But I do agree with Lou. I will still say Florida moves on. So regardless of who it is, I still say Florida takes that series. I'll say they take it in 7.
and 7.
regardless of who it is, because Toronto's been playing good. Boston played good to start. They're gonna have to really play good tomorrow, but
At least they're playing at home.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Florida in 6 because I think they will also beat whoever advances in that Bruins Leafs series.
Yeah, I think or Florida in 6.
I'm gonna pick for the Rangers Hurricanes. I got Rangers in 7.
Canes in 7.
I wish I
don't
had my
remember what I
bracket
put
pulled
in my
up
bracket.
because yeah, I know. That's what I was like, I might say something completely different from what I put in my bracket, but
I had New York moving on, so I'll say New York in 6. Let's see. We'll look at yours, Chris.
Lou, would you say Carolina in what?
6 or 7.
7?
You had New York moving on, Chris.
Okay, yeah, and then they didn't say how many games, did they? I don't think
No,
they did.
they all do
Okay.
that for the first round.
Okay. All right, and then we'll do Vancouver Edmonton.
I say Edmonton 5.
Edmonton in 6.
Okay.
No, Edmonton in 5.
Yeah, I got Edmonton.
Because Vancouver's goaltending's an issue.
I got Edmonton in 6.
I mean,
And then
No, I'll go
it's-
Edmonton in 6.
Okay.
Go Edmonton in 6.
Pedersen not exactly scoring doesn't help either. I mean, I know he had some assists
No.
in that series. I mean, assist on the only goal to move on, but you'd expect a little bit more out of him, I think. And
Yeah.
I mean, Edmonton did kind of benefit from getting many power plays in the LA
Yeah.
series, but I don't know. They're playing pretty good, so I hate
Now
saying I want Edmonton success, but
right? It's pretty gross, but just trying to be real. Just trying to be real. Avalanche, this is like we were just talking about this. It's tough. I don't know. I guess we could do 2 different unless you guys think that no matter what, Avs make it through.
I'm just gonna go Stars
I-
in 7, no matter what.
I mean,
I'll be right back.
I have the Stars in my bracket, but
Me too.
as I am every year, I am always wrong. So I'm willing to admit that there may be a bit of change, and I'm gonna say Colorado and I'm gonna say Colorado in 7.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do if Dallas advances, Dallas in 7. If the Knights advance, I'm doing Colorado in 7. And Lou said Dallas in 7 no matter what, but what if Dallas doesn't make it?
He loves himself and his Stars.
Yeah. I'll just say I mean, I'll do Dallas in 7, and if they lose the series, I'll just have to ask them again.
We'll get an amended version of this list if this goes to a game 7.
Yeah.
Ryan, do the Clippers have a PLDS player? Hey, maybe that's what they can do. They can buy him out. He can go play for the Clippers next year.
There you go.
Like, hey, buddy, I think you can be a multi-sport athlete.
Yeah. Saki thing, not working out. Let's try something else.
Said Paul George. I don't watch basketball, but even I know Paul George is not the best.
Not the best.
He does not have that dog in him. Well, I guess while Lou's on, we can do our ads real fast.
Okay.
Is there anything else we needed to talk about?
No, man, that's pretty much it. It's been hasn't been much going on, especially in Duckland. So first round of
Man.
playoffs was fun, but that's about it. Like,
We'll just ask Lou about his size when he comes back. Yeah, I'm looking at the notes.
Yep.
At a loss here.
At a loss, kids. It may be the off season for hockey, but you can always go to Noble Ale Works. If you mention the late arrivals, you get 10% off your beer, or when you close your tab on well, there's no more game days, so I can't say on game days. But
If
yeah,
you're
just
brave
go
enough to
mention
go
us
to
at
an
Noble,
Angel game,
get 10% off. Yeah, you can go to Angels games. Or if you just want to hang out at Noble for a bit, go check out our beautiful flag there. Mention the podcast, get a nice discount. Say hi to the dudes.
order
Yeah,
the watch.
enjoy a cold one.
Order the Watch Me Whip. It's very good. It's
I want to
their-
try it so bad. I keep
It's
seeing it on Instagram.
their pineapple seltzer.
Yeah.
My life
Oh,
was
man.
changed after I had it. It
I need
was
to
very
try it.
good.
I might have to order some and just have it shipped out or something. I can't wait.
I mean, we could always go
Shitting
grab
on
you some.
PLD again.
Yeah, true.
Well, he was talking about the Clippers potentially being out, and I asked who the Clipper equivalent of PLD would be, and he said Paul George.
Yeah, I could do that.
But what was so yeah, go hang out at Noble. Get 10% off when you mention the podcast. If you want to go to some Angels games, some Dodgers games, some Padres games, you can hit up 714 Tickets.
Promo
It
code
is
LAP.
it's a nationwide ticketing service. It's not just for California or Southern California or Orange County. It's for the entire country of the
Yep.
United States of the late arrivals.
What about Canada?
Nope.
No.
This is America, and we do America. USA
Yeah.
Hockey rules, and so
Yeah.
does our ticketing option with 714 Tickets.
Promo code LAP.
Playoff
LAP.
hockey. I mean, if you want to drive to Vegas, if they survive this series, it's 0-0 after 2 in Game 6. They're down 3 games to 2, so that's up in the air. But when you're listening to this, you'll already know the final, and maybe they survive to a Game 7. But hey, if they survive and go on to round 2 to play the Avalanche, go get some Knights tickets. There was something I was going to look up on 714, but use promo code LAP. Get 10% off your purchase and 5% towards future purchases. And I'm upset that I cannot remember what the hell I was going to look up to see if they even had tickets for it.
Holding a sporting event.
It was. What the hell's happening? What's going on?
You okay?
Trying to think of what's going on soon. Like
Hockey, baseball.
yeah, I talked about those two things.
Pickleball championship.
I wonder. Hold on. Let's see. I wonder if they sell tickets to the Premier Lacrosse League, but maybe not. They do not.
I feel it'd be kind of hard to have tickets to the PLL, honestly.
It would be. It would be. It was
I'd-
worth the shot because it's starting next month.
Is there even a Southern California team yet?
They have a
The
California
Redwoods.
team. The Redwoods.
Yeah, the California Redwoods are going to play in San Diego.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I'm
They
not sure if
actually
that's
have
going to
a
be.
home now, or
where
what?
there's not a single redwood.
Yeah, right.
They're the redwoods
NLL
of
lacrosse,
the beach.
Yeah. But the San Diego Seals, the NLL team, they have playoffs going on. I don't know if you can. I mean, you can look that up on 714. I'm not doing it at the moment. But yeah, Redwoods are going to play in San Diego. I'm not sure if that's going to be a permanent situation or just for year one because they don't really. I don't know. I don't really know what they're doing. But I found a hockey team on Instagram last night. I sent it to the group chat.
Did you?
The California Grizzlies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you? I remember now.
California Grizzlies are going to play in Anaheim. They are a minor professional hockey team. They're brand new. I've never heard of the team. I've never heard of the league. It's called the Mountain Hockey League. No idea what that is.
What
But it
city
looks
are
like
they
they
gonna
might
play
be,
in?
they're playing in Anaheim. I don't know if they're going to play. I'm guessing. The rinks in Anaheim there. I think. But I kind of want to support them.
Playing
that's
in the
cool.
freezer.
Yeah. They have a team dog already. His name's Sinatra, and he's a Siberian Husky. So that's fun.
That's neat.
Yeah, they're orange and black. That's fun. Their logo's cool. It's a grizzly bear chomping on a hockey stick.
Dude, bears are cool.
Bears are very cool.
They're one of the coolest animals out there.
But yeah, I kind of want to support these guys. I want to buy some stuff, especially if they're like semi-pro, I guess. I don't know if that's what they are, but they're semi-pro or what it is, but that's cool. So if you're interested in that, can check out the California Grizzlies at some point in 2024, as well as the brand new Long Beach Bombers that used to be the Shredders. The Bombers are back. But yeah. They kept the colors of the Shredders, which I like. I kind of like that light blue and the pink. It's different. It's cool. Lou's favorite, Shift Hockey.
Cream.
Lap 10.
Lap 10.
Lap 10 will get you
10.
10% off. Get yourself some gloves, maybe. Cream hoodie, cream hat. Get a new stick. Bunch of nice stuff on there. Go check them out. Shifthockey.com. Lap 10 will get you 10% off.
So I figure since we don't have a ton to talk about, do you guys want to do an immaculate grid?
Let's do that.
Trying to
Let's do
see
that.
any good ones.
We haven't done that in a long time. We've only done it like twice.
There is one with the ducks in it. It's from 2 days
Okay.
ago. Can do
Okay.
that one if you guys want.
Yeah, let's try it.
Because the one today, I won't say it's gonna be easy, but I feel like we might burn through that one fast.
Lou, do you want to have a timer set
For what?
for the?
Well, do you guys want to do a
immaculate-
timer, or do you want to see if we can get lowest possible percentage?
What are we
Hmm.
doing?
We're gonna do an immaculate grid.
Oh, are we? Sorry, Aubrey responded to J. Cole. I mean, Kendrick.
Oh, nice.
I was looking that up.
Aubrey.
Aubrey.
Let's
You gonna do timer just for sake of
yeah,
sitting
let's-
here
I got a
for
timer.
40
I got a
minutes?
timer.
Yeah, I'll do timer.
Let's say give us like 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So do we want to do the one with the ducks in it, or there's one that's all teams? So it's
I have the timer ready if you.
player that has played for 2 teams for all 9 squares.
Ooh,
I feel like that one might be a little harder.
yeah, that one could be pretty hard though. Let's do the Ducks one for now.
Okay.
Let me know when you want me to start it.
Let me get it up on the screen.
Ooh, baby, here we go.
Why is Flo worried about where I am right now? What I want to know.
Okay, so we have
When do you want me to start the
Tampa Bay.
timer?
go ahead.
All right.
Sorry.
15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Lightning Rangers.
Lightning Rangers. Barclay Goodrow. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
7%, low enough.
Nice, nice.
Look
I
at
was gonna
us.
say Duck Ranger. We could do Brandon Peary.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a
yeah,
good one.
yeah. Do that. That's
That'll,
a
that'll
low
be
one.
that'll be pretty low. 0.2, hell yeah.
Nice.
Let's
And
go.
he's wearing a Golden Knights jersey.
Was he a Golden Knight?
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't think he ever played.
Let's see. King
All right.
King Ranger.
King
I feel like
Rangers, we could
Jonathan
do-
Quick's gonna get a big amp.
I was gonna say we could do the goalie.
You do Carl Hagelin.
Was Carl
I feel
Hagelin
like
a King?
I feel like he might be high up there though.
Carl Hagelin?
Yeah.
Was Sean Avery a King?
Wayne
was.
Gretzky.
Avery's gonna get a lot.
Yeah.
Let's do Hagelin. See what Hagelin is.
Are we taking suggestions from the chat?
We could, yeah. Before I type it in.
Ryan said Ron Duguay.
Okay. Just make sure I'm spelling that
EU
wrong.
Duguay. Uguay.
0.4. Hell yeah, Ryan.
Nice.
Let's go. He doesn't have a
Okay.
picture though.
Tampa.
Doing Lightning Canucks.
Lightning connects.
Jesus. That one's gonna be tough.
I mean,
Duke.
JT Miller is the easy one, so we always fall back on that one.
Okay.
Oh man.
Damn.
Trying to think of like older players too.
I couldn't tell you.
We might just have to do JT.
Mouse said Oland. OHLUND. I don't know his first name. He didn't say his first name.
Is that Marcus?
You said OH.
Matthias Oland.
Matthias.
Spell it for me. You can spell it, Lou.
OHLUND.
UND.
Yes.
There we go. 7%.
Okay. Duck Canuck. I mean, there's
Canuck.
I could do Benino, Spiza.
Let's do Spiza. Spiza will probably
Yeah,
be low.
Lucas Ibiza.
Yeah.
4%.
Nice. King Canuck. King Canuck.
Anson Carter. That's what Ryan said.
Oh yeah, Anson Carter could be a good one.
Let's try and think of another one too.
I don't know.
Um,
I don't know many players before like 2015, so couldn't tell you.
How much time do we have
Anson
left, Lou?
Carter.
10 minutes and 45 seconds.
Okay, so we got time.
We got plenty of time.
Plenty.
Ryan said, I think Pat Conacher, but I'm not super sure.
Intermission of the Knights Stars right now has the Preds commercial with Saros, the no goals.
But
How many goals did they get?
No goals. No goals.
I didn't know he sounded like that.
I didn't either.
Never heard him talk before.
I don't know any.
We're just kind of sitting here, just like
I know.
I mean, you want to just do Anson Carter?
Yeah.
Might have to do Anson, yeah.
%.
That's kind of
Wow.
crazy.
Okay, Tampa 40 plus goals. That can be a number of people.
Is Ollie Jokinen? I'm just reading what Brian says.
Ole
Oh, he's
Jokinen?
talking. Was Ollie Jokinen on the Kings
I
and
think.
Canucks?
Yeah, I don't think he ever played for the Lightning.
Oh,
40 plus
40.
goals. I mean, I don't know who you want to go with really to
Because that could
that
be,
one may be
Stamkos, Kucherov, fucking
Actually,
Martin
that might
St.
be-
Louis.
St. Louis.
because Kucherov is going to be a high percentage for sure.
Has Anthony Cirelli ever done it?
Obviously.
I don't think Sorelli's done it.
What about Dave Anderchuk? I feel like Dave Anderchuk has.
Anderchuk.
Let's see, and it's that season. Yeah, with that team paired with a non-team category does not need to be in the same season.
I don't know. Do we want to go Kucherov?
I mean, we could just to see how high it is.
Yeah, we could.
No, I don't want to
Have
go.
No?
If
You
you,
don't wanna
want to
do the-
go, if you want to go current, I would go Braden Point.
Has he scored 50?
I think
This,
so.
this was not the thing to do after drinking a glass of wine. That's for sure.
I'm pretty sure Braden Point's done it.
40 plus? I
Yeah,
don't know.
you can blame me if I get it wrong though.
Okay.
Do we gamble here and just do it?
We could.
Okay, Lou, we're gonna see if you're right. 8%.
Ooh,
Let's go.
8%.
Okay,
That's actually
40,
kind of low.
40 plus as a duck. I mean, that could be Perry.
Perry or Solani?
Kind of feel like Perry would be lower.
It's either. I think the only ones that's done is Corey Perry, Timu, and Paul.
Just do
Should
Perry
we do
and
Korea?
see.
I would do Paul Korea. I think
I kind of feel like that one's gonna be high.
It could be.
but Corey Perry might be high because he's a recent one and he's more fresher in people's minds.
True. Yeah, because the heart season.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We'll do Korea. Let's see how high this one is. 18. It's not
Why is
bad.
Mouse saying Lewis, Kendrick drop? Wait, Kendrick dropped another one?
Okay, 40 plus from the Kings.
He dropped two in a. What? Dude, I'm so
Lou is
invested in this Kendrick
Yeah.
Aubrey.
It was like,
feud.
kill this man.
Yeah.
Lou is so deep in the Drake diss land. All right,
Send
King.
me the link in the group chat, Ryan. Please.
LA King with 40 plus goals.
Let's see.
LA Kings,
Trying to think of like
I was gonna say Rogi Vachon, but he was a goaltender, so I don't think that would I don't think that would count.
I was gonna say Robitaille.
Dave Carter?
Ryan said Dave Carter.
No, I said Dave Carter. Is Dave Carter even a king? Is that a real person?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
know who
gonna say,
Dave-
is that even
I don't know
a
who Dave
guy?
Carter is. I know a Jeff Carter. I don't know a Dave Carter.
Dave Taylor. Dave Taylor. That's who I meant. Dave Taylor. Yeah, I knew it was a Dave.
Just put the goalie in there.
Yeah, we're just gonna put Rogie. Do you guys want to do Dave Taylor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do Dave Taylor.
2%.
Nice.
Look at us, man. We're so smart.
Let's see. Possible answer. Oh, Jesus, no. That brings up a whole nother page. Let's not do that. Oh, we'll stop screen sharing there.
Nice. Fun stuff.
But
how much time did we have?
Most popular.
God. Kendrick's
popular
new song
answers
is called
here.
"Meet the Grams."
We had Ryan McDonough for Tampa, New York,
Yeah.
JT Miller, and then Stamkos with 54% for 40 plus goals. So Kucherov would have been lower.
Oh, okay.
Then we had Vetrano at 25% for Ducks Rangers. Then Kessler 38% for Ducks Canuck, and then Tamu at 46% for 40 plus.
Okay.
And then
wonder what percentage BX it would have been.
That probably would have been low.
Yeah.
You had Gretzky twice in the King Ranger and the 40 plus goals season, and then Tyler Toffoli 29% for King Canuck.
I totally forgot about Toffoli.
And then King Canuck had the lowest accuracy, so people missed the most on that one. Let's see. I'm curious about who it was, who from Tampa had the 40 plus. So you had Kucherov with 44, Point with 46, Stamkos with 40, Point again with 51. Point's on here 3 times.
Jesus Christ.
Stamkos is on here 6. Yeah, like St. Louis, LeCavier, Kucherov 3 times, and then Brian Bradley with 42. Wonder what percent he would have been. Well, that was fun.
That was fun. I do enjoy doing those. We haven't done it in a while.
Ryan is giving us the update. He is attacking Drake's father. Must have been a great week for you, Lou.
Yeah. Only freaking they would have lost in Toronto, and that would have just been the chef kiss. But Bruins
couldn't do it.
I can't wait to listen to it when we're done.
So the Bruins could say that it's all your fault.
That's the name of the episode.
Before we get into our like Hockey Daily stuff and then our questions, I will say that I've been wanting to just mention this really quick for the last few weeks, and I just keep forgetting. But apparently there is a behind the scenes series coming soon with Amazon, and it's going to center around 10 to 12 players, star players. Has to be a star player.
I mean, they're not going to follow around Brett Leeson.
Definitely not Brett Leeson.
I want to see the inner mind of Ross Johnston.
But that'll be cool to see which star players they want to follow around for the season. I heard already that one of them might be Luke Hughes. So, I mean, knowing them, they might just go all in on the Hughes and just do all of them and kind of go from there. But yeah, interested to see who the hell they choose. But I will be sat. I
mean, I hope so. I hope you don't watch TV like pacing around.
I could just be standing or hanging from the ceiling.
What?
Just be
Never
hanging
know.
from your rafters like a bat.
I don't know with all those weird ads I'm getting. Maybe there's a swing involved. I don't know. Getting some weird.
I'm mad at you
I'm
because
getting some weird
those
ads on Twitter,
too.
man. I'm getting some. Yeah, this is great.
I'm getting those ads now, and
Yeah.
it's all Chris's fault. And
Jake too. Jake too.
every
I think it's
morning I
hilarious.
have
Like
to-
I would share them into the group chat.
every morning I have to wake up and see an instrument on my timeline.
An instrument.
An instrument.
Yeah. That's so funny though. Like I sent it to you and then I just remember like Jake sending it in the group chat first, like, God damn it, Chris. Like the very
It
next
wasn't
morning.
even like a full 12 hours later. I woke up the next morning, was just like, what the fuck? God damn it, Elon. You don't need to be seeing instruments this early in the morning. All right.
7:30 in the morning.
We'll get into questions here. We will first start with our Hockey 365 topic. Probably a little time sensitive, so we probably should have done it last week. Seeing as we have a Game 7 series. But with the East wrapped up, I mean, I guess it is a little on brand. But they ask, are you surprised that the Eastern Conference playoff matchups have been so one-sided?
Not really. East is kind of lopsided or top heavy.
I was a little surprised with the Panthers Lightning. I thought it would have went a little bit longer. Rangers Caps.
That wasn't a
I
surprise.
I mean my prediction was 5. It was going to end in 5. I didn't.
I think
they
I
were gonna
said
get
that was
swept.
just going to be a sweep.
Yeah, and Carolina, New York is. I mean, it's not surprising, but it kind of is, I guess.
I wish
mean,
that was the Eastern Conference final.
I had it going. I had that going 7, but I said 7 mainly because I thought it was going to be very defensive, and I didn't think there were going to be a lot of goals. It was going to be boring, and they were just going to slug it out for like 7 games. So I don't know. That one was a weird series. But I think the one I'm most surprised about was probably the Panthers Lightning ending as fast as it did.
Canucks fans were seen outside chanting "fuck McDavid." So,
oh boy, here we go.
It has begun.
Yep. Here we go.
What happened?
The Canucks fans were outside celebrating the win by chanting "fuck McDavid."
Oh boy. Are they gonna go riot again?
Probably.
If they lose.
Time will tell. Time will tell.
To answer the question, I was a little surprised because I at least thought that the Islanders would make it somewhat of a series and the Capitals would have at least won like a single game, but
yeah,
that did not happen.
I was gonna say before you get into questions, this is a fun little today in Anaheim Ducks history from our friend over at Anaheim Ducks History on Twitter. Shout out to Bucky.
Bucky.
Today's May 3rd, but when this episode releases and when a good chunk of you listen, it'll be May 4th. So May 4th, 1997, Paul Kariya sets a Ducks playoff record for most shots in a game against the Red Wings. He had 11.
Oh.
11 damn shots on goal.
And that was against a good Detroit teams, huh?
Yeah. One of the good Wings teams. Yeah.
97. Did they win the cup that year?
Yeah.
I wish I go to the cup.
97. 96 was when the Panthers went, I think, against the Avs. 97 might have been Detroit.
1997.
Was it Detroit?
and-
So I'm no help. I was 3 months old.
Yeah, it's Detroit.
Yeah. Okay. Who'd they play?
Uh, they played the Flyers.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't have guessed that.
I kind of forget now that Detroit was in the West.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that was
Or
definitely
Caps.
against a.
Caps.
That was.
Maybe I was looking at the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
Ryan said Caps.
But yeah, that was definitely against a good Red Wings team.
Yeah.
I really wish that I was older when Paul Kariya played, because I mean I watched him, I was able to enjoy him play, but I feel like I wasn't old enough to really appreciate it. So that kind of sucks, but I'm glad I at least got to see some of it. But that dude was nice.
Hannafin just scored
That's annoying.
with about 10 minutes
Interesting.
left in the third.
Interesting. The series is so even. Stars and Knights has been so even. Like even the shots. It's 23-21 Knights. Like it's a wonderful series. It's my favorite one so far.
All right, we ready to get into questions?
Yeah.
These are
Okay, we will start with the basic one from Goose, and he says waffles or pancakes.
Waffles.
waffles.
I am
Pancakes when I'm drunk.
I am a convert because the little place that we go by our place, Dick Church's, they have very good waffles. They put vanilla in them.
Ooh.
They're very good.
Waffles.
Their chicken fried steak and eggs is incredible too. It's
Is it?
expensive, but I had it the last time we went, and it was. I rarely say I've had life-changing meals, but
Might have to try it next time I'm out.
well, yeah, we're gonna take you.
But yeah, waffles, 100%. It holds
Yeah.
the syrup, dude. Pancakes.
Pancakes
they don't.
when I'm inebriated.
But yeah, waffles, easy.
Okay, our next one is from Noah, and he said, Duck signings, wishful thinking here. Gensel, top 6, 4 to 5 years signed, and Tanev, the right-handed defenseman, signed 2-3 years. What do you guys feel are the best and worst case cap hits for both of those guys? Are there any free agents you'd like to see targeted?
I'm now on the Victor Arvidsson Anaheim train.
Oh, Jesus.
I've been on that train for a few days now.
Yeah,
I would like Victor Arvidsson on the Ducks very much. He's a little bit younger than the other wingers that are out there.
Would
a little
you
bit
take
of an injury
Tanev?
history, but
Would you want the Ducks to take Tanev?
which
No.
Tanev? Which Tanev?
Chris Tanev.
Is that the Stars Chris Tanev or the?
Yes.
Not really.
The other
Personally,
Tanev's Brandon.
I have a weird sneaking suspicion that if the Preds were scratching Tyson Berry and not playing him in the playoffs, I could see Pat maybe kind of taking a flyer.
Why is Flo making sound effects in our chat?
He would
Tyson
be
Berry.
I feel like John Klingberg light, because he doesn't do the defense all that well, but I mean he produces offensively. So if you put him with, like, say maybe like a Gudis, or like, I mean, the nightmare pairing would be like him and Fowler playing.
Yeah.
Like one of them playing offhand.
Yeah.
Together.
That would 100% happen too.
But I mean, he's a proven guy. I could see like that being, if Pat kind of swings and misses on like a Pesci, or like doesn't make like a trade for somebody, I could see like Barry on like a short-term deal, and then if we're bad, be like, hey, you want to go play somewhere else?
Yeah.
I was kind of aboard if kind of all else fails when it comes to like a top 6 forward, I wouldn't hate them going after Toffoli, but I also feel like he wants to play for
Toffoli,
contenders.
yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of in a weird spot because there's like guys that would be good signings, but I feel like they're gonna command a lot of money. And
Mhm.
as has been brought up, I will say this: I have gotten a lot of it in my posting of Stamkos to Anaheim. Of a lot of people saying we got to look towards the future here and realize that if we give him a bunch of money for a couple of years, there are other key players that need contracts down the line that may hamper.
Mhm.
I understand that. We're having fun here because
We
it's
wanna
been
have
it's been a
fun.
while since we've heard our GM say, "Hey, we want to actually get better.
Yeah. We want to add good players.
Just let us live."
Best and worst case cap hits for those guys though, Gensel and Tanev.
Say anything more than 3 years for Tanev. Doesn't matter the
Jesus.
money,
Yeah.
but giving him term, I think would be horrible for anybody involved.
Yeah.
He's a good defenseman, but he's old.
He old. Gensel, 4 to 5 years. If it was 4 to 5 years, I mean, I don't even know if you'd want to give him 4 to 5. 4 to 5 years. That might be too much. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll pass
Especially
on that.
because he's gonna command a lot of money.
Yeah.
All right. Our next one is from our buddy, Mr. Desert Shark. He said, since the NHL and TNT have made bets with Biz and Liam on playoff implications, when will we see bets made on the lap crew? Do it for the memes.
Might have to do. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing one. If all three of us were involved, or all four of us, if Connor wanted to get involved.
Connor
I
should be
just don't
back
know
soon,
what
by the way, I think.
Yeah. I just don't know what we should do. I kind of want to do something regarding the Leafs, but they would have to move on, and we'd have to wait because I don't want to be like, hey, let's bet on this, and like
Then not
Leafs
happen.
Bruins game 7 even, but
I'm
it's
I'm not
already
betting
tomorrow.
money.
Like,
I'm just telling
no,
you
we
that
don't
right
do
now.
money.
I'm
We
not
don't
betting
do
money. I'm a cheap ass, and
we don't we don't have to do money.
I'm not giving you builders my money.
I don't know. What would you be willing to do? Let's start with that, Lou. Let's start with that. Like, if you were to lose a bet, what would you be willing to do? Because you would have to
It
be
would
down.
depend. It would just have to be. It would have to depend.
Would you dye your beard a color?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe. Because I would do that if I lost. If we did that, like especially with me and you having a beard, we could maybe do something like that. Like if the Leafs move on, we can talk about this further, and I'll be like, okay, I'll say the Leafs make it to like the Eastern Conference Final or something, and if they don't, I have to dye my beard like doesn't have to be the full beard, maybe just like a little spot or something, like maybe like right on the chin or something
Shave
weird.
it into a Fred Durst soul patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Oh,
can see, but I
Christ.
got like a big old white patch. I could just color that in.
There you go.
I don't know if you could see, but
Just do like what high school wrestlers do and just bleach one part of it.
Yeah, could do that.
Bleach your mustache or bleach your beard.
Could do something like that. I'd be down. If Lou was down, even Jake, if you want to.
maybe.
I mean, I don't have a ton of facial hair, and
And I don't know if you could get away with it at work. Would they allow something like that?
I mean, I don't think they would care, but I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
A lot of factors here, but I mean, we just know it won't be for money because that won't fly with Mr. Lou.
No. No money.
Yeah,
No
maybe.
money.
We'll have to see.
What?
After you said no, I'm a
I-
cheap ass.
You just flip like that. Well,
I just
maybe.
said, well, maybe. I mean, it depends. I would have to sleep on it.
We'll see how game 7 goes, just because I know how much Lou hates the Leafs, so I kind of want to jump on that and like I'll be on the Leafs side of things. So then if I
Sleep on
yeah.
it, think over your morning chicken. touch
We'll see
bases.
we'll see what happens with Game 7 because I mean they might not even if they don't win it that we'll have to come up with something else. So, but I'm definitely down. We'll brainstorm something here.
Yeah,
Ryan
we gotta
said
brainstorm.
Lou dyes his beard caps red, or dye the OV8 into his beard. Sean said that someone on Facebook said that the Ducks should trade for Matt Rempe. That's why I
Why?
don't. That's why I don't go
Why
on
do we
Facebook
want Matt
anymore.
Rempe?
And then Ryan said Ovo Gold. Do you have to get it Drake's colors?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just that's where I draw the line right there.
It's all right, Mister. You overstepped your bounds. We do have a fun one here. I told you guys we're gonna nerd out about this one, but it's from Tyler, buddy from Chirpin Yotes. He said, "I got one. Which Ducks current player and former or legendary NHL player would you want to accompany you in the Fallout Wasteland?" I was thinking about this depending on which like game we're talking about here. Because I feel like environment matters.
I'm currently playing for Fallout 4 again. I just started it a couple days ago.
I need to watch the show.
It's really good. You don't
Yeah,
have to play you don't have to play the games to
What's it
understand
on?
the show. It's on Prime Video.
Okay.
They are long episodes. There's 8 episodes and they're all like an hour each.
Oh, okay.
But it's good. It's very good.
Yeah, I've heard very good things. I'm gonna have to check it out.
So I thought of it this way because you have different wastelands in every game. And the worst one out of all of them, and I say this as a biased party because I absolutely adore this game and play it an unhealthy amount. But if we're talking Vegas, everything in that game can kill you, from the different like factions and stuff, and the giant geckos and shit that attacks you, and the fact that you're in the desert. So I feel like you have to look at it as you need someone strong. So he may not be great at hockey anymore, but I would definitely take Nick Delorier with me because there's a weapon in the game that is hydraulic like fist. So when you punch somebody, you get hit by a giant metal fist, and
Oh, okay.
some variations of it in the game make people explode. So that'd be cool.
I just think my go-to answer for anything like this is just Radko Gudas.
Yeah. Radko.
And then if I had to choose like another one, because you can have 2 at a time. How the games work is you could have like an animal or like a mutant companion and like a single
Okay.
human.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of in the game, some of them give you bonuses when you run around and play. Like, if you have the dog with you, the dog goes and attacks stuff just before they attack you. So I feel like my other answer would be like Matt Kachuk. Just let him run into everything and just attack people. Be great.
Yeah.
I sat and thought about this a lot. As soon as I saw that question,
I'm
I was
glad
just like,
yeah, I'm glad you were excited for that one. I also would say like Sheldon Surrey. I kind of miss Surrey. I don't remember if he was that good at what he did, but I know he had a hard shot. He go boom. He hit hard. He shoot hard.
yeah.
I like.
I don't know about that comparison, Sean. He would be more like, I would say he'd be more like what's her name? Veronica. Because again, she's got the fist thing that makes people go flying. All right, I think we just have Ryan's left.
Let me see.
Unless
Yeah.
there was another one I missed here.
I think it's just Ryan's.
Did you have one, John? I thought you sent one earlier.
Lou, what's your shoe size?
Why are we talking about my feet? It's a 10 and a half.
10.5.
Yeah.
My running shoes are a 13, and then like my normal like day-to-day shoe is like a 12.
The way you asked me that was a little alarming.
What do you mean?
Just the tone in your voice when you asked me that question.
My apologies.
Little alarming. Little.
I mean, that
Little.
question did get asked, but
Yeah,
you
it
said
did
you
get
didn't.
asked.
You
It
didn't
did.
want to answer it, but here we are
Yeah.
answering it.
Yep, I had to force him. Needed to bring it to the table.
There goes
TGK
any
is
goodwill of
asking-
getting him to accept the bet.
I know, right?
Ryan said CJK is asking shoe size. He's on Drake's side. Drake just Kendrick for being short.
Oh, really?
And Kendrick
Oh, boy.
replied with fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck your whole family.
Jesus Christ.
He said Mr. Lou and the Big Steppers.
All right, read the squeak of the week.
He put
We should get like a sound effect for like this week of the week.
just like a
should've-
bunch of like rats running across the screen.
We should invest in a soundboard. No, that's the last thing we need. Because I would just be fucking mashing sound effects all episode long.
That's true.
Like, and the
That's true.
Ducks lost again. It'd be the Price is Right. Womp, boom, boom,
The Seinfeld music.
boom. So just a sound saying, I was told, and then a squeak noise.
Or the laugh of the guy we know. The
guy-
aha. I'm not
The guy
gonna
we
say
know.
his name, but we know who we're talking about.
So he asks, he says, Dasani, Crystal Geyser, Kirkland, Bitchwater, parentheses, Arrowhead, all bring nectar from the gods, refreshing, powerful, strong. The earth brings that which replenishes and refills, makes you feel the needs to be. Then what would y'all's favorite syrup be? I'm a stickler. I only like the log cabin maple syrup.
Oh, that's a good one though.
I feel like those are the best, and it is satisfying to squeeze the bottle because of the texture. I'm a little weird like that. But if we had to go flavors, boysenberry syrup from Knott's is pretty
Oh,
life changing. Why do
That's
you
a
look
good one.
disgusted, Lou?
I'm looking on the internet right now.
Log Cabin though. Log Cabin's a good one too. Like that's
Log cabin or country kitchen. Those are the
I kind of
ones
like I kind of like the ones that come in like the maple leaf bottle. I don't know. I like the presentation.
I don't eat many foods that require syrup, so
I try my best to eat foods that require
whatever
syrup.
the shit that you get at the grocery store is what I get.
Love me some maple.
You
I'm
should
not a
invest,
syrup
Lou.
aficionado.
You should get a log cabin. Log cabin's the best. Should
I don't
we
know if
should
that
do a-
angers Canadians. That could anger a lot of Canadians. I'm sorry. We don't really have like I would like the real stuff, you know. I know at World Market you can get the ones in like the little maples, like the maple leaf bottles, and it's from like Vermont or something. Maybe get one of those.
We should do a food review and try the Carrick Brothers syrup.
Yeah, we could. Maybe a maple syrup company out there wants to send us some stuff. You know, just send us.
Hey,
Imagine getting like a huge box like we did like
with Kodiak.
Yeah, Shadow
with
Kodiak. for that.
Kodiak, with Kodiak, but it's just all syrup. Oh my god, that'd be heaven. Oh, I won't lie. Oh god, what was said?
He said, Ryan said, Chris went to whack a spigot into the damn side of a saguaro cactus. Then Sean said they sent us a 55-gallon drum of syrup.
Dude, that would be awesome. Be putting syrup in everything. My coffee.
I think you broke Lou because he's breathing over there.
Maybe that's what we can do. Like the
Saguaro
loser of our bet.
cactus.
The loser of our bet has to like chug some syrup. Like we can get like a little thing of maple syrup that we have to chug. That could be the loser thing.
Yeah, but I don't see how that's a punishment. I just feel like you're just
It might be
have
for
like
Lou, but
dry
Lou might
mouth
not lose
for
if
like
I'm on the
a
Leaf
couple
side.
hours.
Listen, I'm already susceptible of diabetes. I don't need to speed that process along.
Well, we're getting a game 7 because Vegas won 2-0.
Nice.
Game's technically not
are
over,
they?
but
They're 1-0.
the NHL website said 2-0.
Oh yeah, there's a 2-0.
I was looking into the future.
So
Well,
we'll
that's
get
annoying.
game 7 on Saturday night, which is tonight if you're listening on
Mark
release
Stone
day
looks
of
like
this
he just
episode.
has to take a shit. He just has that fucking face where he just got one in the chamber that just needs to come out, and it's just not coming out.
One in the chamber.
I've never heard anybody say it that way, Lou, but as always, you are a very eloquent speaker with your comparisons.
All right.
Well, yeah, it's
Uh,
like
All right,
it's
so
stuck in the
Stars
chamber,
Golden
but
Knights game 7 will be
it just won't come out of the freaking chamber, and you need some
Yeah.
gunpowder to get it out. You know?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you What
I
are you
don't-
doing?
I don't know.
oh, Jesus
Are we done yet?
Christ.
What are you doing to get that out, dude?
Well,
Just
I
going
don't.
to, just
Well,
going
what
to
do you
Taco
do
Bell,
when?
just hey,
What do
fuck
you
this
do
shit
when
up,
you
man.
have those issues?
Sorry, the hand gesture when you're talking about the gun.
Fuck.
All right. Game 7 Night Stars will be Sunday then. It'll
So
be after.
anyways,
So anyways, it'll be after the game 1 of round 2 between the Hurricanes and Rangers, like we talked about earlier. So that'll be interesting. But I'm glad it's going 7. All right.
I prefer
Anyway.
if this series would be over by now, but okay.
All right. So that's it. Anything else?
One in the chamber.
That's episode 86, man. There wasn't a lot to talk about. I don't know how we found a way to stay on this long, but we did. If you stuck around, thank you, as always. Follow us on social media. Twitter, Instagram, it's the same, at Late Arrivals Pod. Go like our stuff over there. Give us some love. Wherever you're listening, leave us a rating and review. We appreciate it a ton. It really helps the show. If you happen to watch this on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the Inside the Rink YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Twitch, thank you for joining us over there as well. Make sure you're following us. Maybe you subscribe, something like that. A lot of fun. But yeah, that is it. We'll see you next week. Episode 87 coming at you. Hopefully we have some fun playoff stuff to talk about.
Episode
Maybe some
87.
craziness. 87
Getting
coming
loaded
out
in the
next week.
chamber.
All right.
bye.
See you next week. Bye. Stay breezy.
Here you go with the